What's going on? We got some new Rock Band 4 news out today. So there's a new Rock Band 4 interview from the website Gaming Insiders. They conducted an interview with Harmonix CEO Steve Janiak, and I just wanted to summarize what some of the key points about the interview were. If you want to read the entire interview, you can click in the description box below. It's not a very long interview. It's about 4 to 6 questions long. And so let's get started with what he talked about. So he started off by saying that when Rock Band 3 was first released back in 2010, Harmonix did a lot of prototype and a lot of work after the game was released to sort of see where the future of the series would be. And they said that they came up with a lot of innovations and game ideas, but because of the technology at that time, they couldn't follow through on a lot of these ideas. So they've hinted that because of the PS4 and the Xbox One, the technology's gotten to the point now where they can actually implement a lot of the ideas they had for a future Rock Band game. He also said that some of these innovations that we're going to be seeing in Rock Band 4 are the biggest gameplay innovations since Harmonix added drums and vocals to the original Guitar Hero. So that's saying a lot. That's saying that there's going to be some huge overhauls that, or at least some new additions that we haven't seen before, and that are definitely going to impact the game in a big way. I'm really excited. He also said that they talked about being more expressive as a player, so being able to put your own thumbprint on a certain song, and being able to be more expressive when you're playing the game. They didn't really elaborate that much on it, but this has been alluded in other interviews that Harmonix has done for Rock Band 4. They also talked about the possibilities of virtual reality with music games. It doesn't seem like it's going to be something we're going to see with Rock Band 4 right now. Perhaps we'll see it down the road sometime. They also reiterated that Rock Band 4 would be a platform. It'll be the only release we'll see from the series for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One's life cycle. They also said that we'll be seeing frequent DLC releases as we've seen in the past. So maybe we'll be seeing weekly DLC songs being released. He also hinted that we'd also be seeing actual content, like actual additions to the gameplay, so stuff that may actually change the core gameplay mechanics or things to enhance it in addition to songs. That seems really promising. He said a lot of that's going to be based on Harmonix's feedback and their discussions with the community in terms of what they want to see. And then the most interesting part of the interview was that he had a statement where he said, we're not asking players to repurchase all their old songs, and we're not asking them to buy new instruments, which basically seems to say that they're going to support all the old peripherals. This is something that they've hinted that they're trying to do, but they haven't yet confirmed it. This is probably the most concrete statement we've seen from Harmonix where they've said, hey, your old instruments are going to work. Now, that's all they said. They didn't elaborate on how the old compatibility would work or whether he was just confirming for sure we'd be able to use our old instruments. But if you guys want to read the entire interview, click the link below. I think we're going to be seeing a ton of Rock Band 4 information coming out in May and in the lead up to E3. So E3 is in June, so it's a couple months away. But once June comes around, we're going to learn so much more about this game. The other thing that I want to talk about is that there was the Harmonix blog did a spotlight on the Rock Band 4 development team. So they're basically shedding light on different people who are working on Rock Band 4. And one of the guys they interviewed, one of his statements was that he is so excited to see bands we've never seen before in Rock Band appear in Rock Band 4. So I thought that was another piece of noteworthy information. That basically does it for the new Rock Band 4 news. I'd like to know what your guys' reactions are to it. Leave a comment in the description below. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can reach me on Twitter at RockBandSam. And if you guys want to stay up to date on all things Rock Band and Guitar Hero, click the subscribe button. Take care and have a good day.